Oh, my head. I've got a headache. Let me get some medicine before I start. Hello, Alex. Still don't know what it means. It sounds like a Splatoon weapon or something. I don't know. That's my guess. Thanks. Okay, got my little medicine. Yo? No. Nope. Ah, one ghost. Just one. Man. One of these days it's gonna happen. Has to happen eventually. Balls. This is so fucked. Oh, this is so fucked. Oh, I did it wrong, too. So fucked, bro. And yet it worked out. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, God. Man, what do I do? This is so fucked. I'm dead? Yes. I mean, those are really bad pieces. I was trying to downstock. I couldn't make it all work. I just couldn't. Sorry, guys. My bad. Excuse me. Fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. No. Good. Why did I do that? Alright, now we've got to do something... Not that. I don't think I could have survived that. Maybe I could have if I placed that piece differently. I was just trying to make sure that I didn't, like, fuck myself over if Pac-Man was facing left, but it ended up just making me die anyway, so... Guess it doesn't really make a difference. I fucked myself over either way. Oh god. No, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Sucks. I could have placed those 2 blocks over on the right instead, and this would be a little more even. Oh, for God's sake. I press circle! Hey, Falstaff. No. Oh, God. Okay. Now we're okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just put that there, I guess. Oh Jesus. I pressed left, you fucking dickhead. Okay. Yeah. Cool. No, it's fine. I didn't need to, like, break those blocks or anything to, like, survive. You know, just give me a fucking triple ghost. Funny. Quite humorous. My bad, guys. I should, like, stop misdropping. I should stop misinputting. And I should start being good at the game. Bam. That's the solution. All of our problems have been solved now that I have this genius idea. Genius new idea called being good. Skill issue, basically. This is a disaster. You know, like, kind of worked out, I guess. Well, at least for, like, a second it did. I get it. God damn it. I don't know why I did that. That was really dumb. I don't know why I did that. It was also really dumb. Oh my god. Can't do it. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. This was not the run. Sorry, YouTube. If and when I ever do manage 999, that footage will be on YouTube. Whenever I get around to making my review of this game. I'm definitely gonna talk about Godhand and the grind to achieve it. So it'll be on YouTube. That much is certain. This sucks. Man. What am I doing? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... No, not the... Okay. We're gonna do that, I guess. Shit. He was facing that way. Okay, well... skill issue, basically. I'm not breaking that. I did break that. Okay. I'm not saving this. This is... Oh my god. I mean, just look at it. It's a disaster. Yeah. Well, you will see it eventually. It's gonna be a thing. It's whenever I want to start doing more Pac-Man stuff, this will be the next... This is the next game in line for a review. But before I get back to, like, Pac-Man stuff, I want to do some other things, because I just spent, like, the last fucking year doing almost nothing but Pac-Man. And I'm a little tired of it. You know what I mean? One block away from a full clear. Tragic. That's a great idea, Alex. I will definitely be doing that. Oh well. I did some, a little bit. I played some of it. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Listen, it's a very long game. I played like a third of it, and then I got bored. I appreciate a lot of things about it. That's for certain. But also, I'm very impatient. It's just hard to dedicate that much time to a game, you know what I mean? I say as I'm on my, like, fucking 50th hour of pac-attack. Jesus. That's kind of insane. But I respect it. I mad respect it. I've definitely got my games that I've played like 1,000 times. Sunshine I've played like so many times. Like 100%. I've 100% of that game like probably 20 times. Maybe not that much. Maybe like 10 times. Somewhere around there. Get me down there. You're kidding me, man. Fuck the ghosts. I don't want them. You're a bitch. Well, fairy time, I guess. Assuming we survive long enough to fucking get the thing. I don't think I'm surviving, unless... You can do that?! You can do that! That's huge. Valuable information. You can do that. I fucked that up. Man, that did not give me the pieces I wanted. I wanted to, like, snake this down there. Fuck! Oh my god. I'm a dumb bitch. Okay, yeah, No, it's fine. I don't need bricks or anything. I lose because it didn't give me bricks. It gave me nothing but ghosts for like 5 straight pieces. Only a single brick that I could actually use. And it didn't even break a line. Cool. I've been tagged in something on Twitter. What am I peeping? Yo! This looks fucking badass. Alright, we're following. We're keeping an eye on the development of this awesome looking game with a fucking grappling hook raccoon. Absolutely awesome. And we're still playing pac-attack. All of that. All of those things. The next Nintendo Direct. You know what I want? I randomly thought about this recently. What we really need is a Chibi Robo remake on the Switch. And I think it's gonna happen. I think that is like a likely thing to happen. Because the system's winding down. It's in its last couple of years. This is when usually the smaller IPs and lesser known games get their entries. Now, Nintendo has already been doing, like, a decent amount of smaller IPs and casual games on the Switch already. Like, they're not exactly in short supply. That said, though, look at that. That was fucking awesome. You know, some of those IPs get more attention than others, obviously. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing a new F-Zero. That's not happening. What do I do? Not whatever that was. Fuck. Bitch ass. That Advance Wars remake, I think that's coming out soon. TM. That will release eventually. TM. I was banking on him facing left there, which he did not. What am I doing? I'm not sure yet. Oof. I guess that was okay. That worked out fine. This isn't... yeah, this is not looking great. I don't really know what to do with it. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. Not fine anymore. Jesus. I still want a new Tomodachi Life more than anything else right now. Well, I guess more than anything else I want a new fucking Mario, but lol. It's Jover. They really shouldn't have. Yeah, a new Tomodachi Life would just... it'd be great. Yeah, that would be awesome. You should make Tomodachi Life in real life, too. Did you already make it 2? Make a 3. Make a bunch. I don't know what I'm saying. I pressed the wrong button. Turned it the wrong way. That's honestly... yeah, Street Pass on Switch would have been really nice. I guess it is less portable than the 3DS. Like, it doesn't fit in your pocket the way the 3DS did. But still. Oh, if I got a triple brick, this would have been a fucking full clear. I am not bricked up. I didn't want to put that there. Now I gotta figure out what to do with that. Yeah, that's true. That's true, it would. Oh. Shit. He was even facing the right way for that to work. I don't really expect much from Nintendo Directs anymore, to be honest. I just kind of hope there's at least something interesting to me. That's really, like, that's it. I don't go in with, like, specific expectations, because every time I have, I've kind of been burned on that. So, no more. No more doing that. Nice and clean. Look at this. Nice and clean. Yeah, that's been it's getting a little old. Just a little bit. I'm dumb. That's fine. Big chain. Lol. We do a little chaining. We do a big chaining, even. See? I said we do it. And we did it. Fucking bitch. Next Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, that implies that they're going to make more of those. I think that franchise is, like, dead. Or I guess that, sub-series. Not really its own franchise. You get what I mean. It's gonzo. Also, we're totally canceling this fairy. I mean, come on. Look at this. Look at this. We can't not cancel that. I'd be like the biggest bitch in the world if I didn't cancel this. I mean, I don't know. The games have sold well throughout their life, but like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if they're really selling well enough for Nintendo, of course. Oh shit, that's not... I thought that was a line break. I forgot about that ghost over there. Goddamn monsters. Couple more, no. Yes. Bastard. Unfortunately, I need to prioritize breaking lines here. Nah, it's not enough. I didn't have enough space. 924 is not bad, though. Another Pokemon Legends game? Yeah, it'll probably happen. Probably not anytime soon, but it'll probably happen. Pokemon Sleep. We'll name this one in honor of Pokemon Sleep. Because that game is funny. That fucking... nothing. That nothing. I don't know, I just haven't really been into Pokemon at all lately. Like, I guess that's not entirely true. I have enjoyed what I've played of Scarlet, which it isn't much, but I have been playing it. I at least played some of it, you know, unlike the last game that I just completely ignored. Oh, fuck. There's a block there. What was that? That's about as much as I can really save this. Didn't mean to do that. I mean, I've never really, like, bothered with the third versions of any of the games, personally. I just, like... Okay, well... I don't know. It's weird. My experience with the franchise has been weird. I started with the originals after watching, like, glitch videos on YouTube and thinking it was super cool. So I played through Blue... I got it at a retro store for like 25 bucks way back when I was in like 10th grade. So like probably 2012, maybe 2013. I played through Blue, would eventually go on to 100% the decks by myself just because I could. And it was a fun time. And then shortly after that, X and Y came out. At this point, I'm like, okay, I'm into this series now, finally. So I buy them. Or, well, I buy, X. No, sorry, I bought Y. And then... didn't really like it. I definitely got, like, a worthwhile amount of time out of the game. That's for sure. Because I sort of got into, like, team building I won't say competitive. Like, I wasn't actually playing the game competitively, but I was, like, trying to, like, team build for a, like, casually competitive setting. To explain, basically, there was, like, a Facebook group that I found of people doing, like, their own Pokemon battling league. The group had, like, their own gym leaders and everything. It was funny. But that's beside the point. Point is, I at least, like, played the game enough for it to feel, like, worth my time, even if I didn't really like the campaign that much. It was kind of epic, honestly. I miss it. That was really fun, and it made me appreciate the battling in ways I never really could in Gen 1, because Gen 1's battling mechanics are fucking terrible. Man. God, this blows. How'd you get it for free? How'd that work? Interesting. Fucking bitch. These pieces suck. I think this one's Jover. So close to the Pac-Man piece. So X and Y. I didn't really like the campaign, but I got like some decent enjoyment out of it with the online battling, which was, I believe, a new feature for the series. I could be wrong about that. I don't know if either of the Gen 4 games had online battling. I know there was, like, online trading at least, but yeah. Then Sun and Moon came out, and I picked those up, and I really, really enjoyed those games. Well, I mean, I picked Moon up, and I really liked it a lot. I still think that game is pretty much my favorite in the series. At least from a, like, game quality standpoint. I think it's the most polished and fun game in the series that I have played. So after that, Let's Go came out. And, you know, me, fan of Gen 1, I'm a little skeptical, but ultimately, like, interested. So I bought it, played it halfway through, and then dropped it. I eventually came back to finish it. Unlike a lot of the later games in the series I got into. But yes, at the very least, I did come back to finish that one. But I did drop it. Initially. Not because there was anything, like, wrong with it, but just because it was kind of boring. You know, it's Gen 1, but without all the jank that made that game really lovable to me. Before Brock? Jesus. Whoops. There we go. And look at that. And now we're all the way down here. Perfect. Now, X and Y, it's worth pointing out, X and Y never got its second version. You know, that never happened. This is a mess. So, whatever that would have looked like, we'll never know. But I think of all the games, to not get one, that was the one that, like, desperately needed it the most, because the base game kind of sucks. Oh, shit. Shit! Oh, this is so fucked. Oh my god. There's no way in hell I save this. There is a way. There's still a chance. There's no chance. Because I can't fucking spawn the Pac-Man. Oh yeah, I forgot about Oris. Yeah, that was another one I picked up when it came out and then dropped halfway through. But yeah, Let's Go I dropped, but did eventually come back to. Sword and Shield was on the way, and at this point, I was kind of burnt out with the series. Like, I had enjoyed the last mainline game, but both of the previous two remakes kind of did nothing for me, so. Well, I mean, I did enjoy Let's Go eventually. I came around to it eventually, but initially, I wasn't huge on it. Yeah, I saw that video, Alex. It's a shame. But ultimately, I do support Game Freak trying new things instead of putting all their eggs into Pokemon basket. But yeah, basically same Anani. Sword and Shield looked like ass, so I just ignored it. Like, this is not what I like Pokemon for, or what I don't know, what I liked Pokemon for. I was never a fan of the series. Like, I didn't play it as a kid. I'm not one of those people that grew up with Pokemon like everyone else in the world. I didn't play a single game in the series until getting a copy of Blue as a 15-year-old, I think. So, like, you know, I didn't have the series as a kid. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. My first experience with the series was when I was a lot younger. I borrowed a friend's copy of White, I think? And I had fun with it. That's what, like, got me into the series. And then I started watching, like, these videos about the first generation and all of its glitches. I was like, this is cool, I want to play this. I had a Game Boy Color that I just kind of acquired. And then played through that, blah, blah, blah. Sword and Shield looks like ass. I don't buy it. Diamond and Pearl remakes get announced. They don't look very good, but it's one of the good ones, so say the tweeters. So I'm like, alright, I'll give this a shot. And I dropped it very shortly. I think I got to, like, the second town. And that was it. That's as far as I got in that game. You bastard! I could have cleaned this up. I could have. It was possible. Now look at it. It's a goddamn mess. No. No! Whew! Pokemon Channel. Classic video game. Very real video game. Not at all a government psyop. This sucks. So when Scarlet Violet was announced, I was like completely disenfranchised with the series. The remake of the one generation everyone says is good came out and bored me to dropping it like 2 towns in. The last mainline game looked so bad that I skipped it. The spin-off seemed interesting enough, but I had no interest in playing it. Legends Arceus, that is. And the last time I enjoyed a game in the series enough to finish it was like the fucking Switch launch. Well, I guess not. It wasn't a launch title. The Switch fucking Gen 1 remake. Which was like super polarizing and different. So I was going to skip the game entirely. I had zero interest in it, just like Sword and Shield. But I'm hanging out with my friend one day, and he had bought the game digitally. He said he was really enjoying it. And said if I wanted, I could borrow his extra copy because he bought the double pack alongside having the game digitally. Because he's just strange like that. So I'm like, sure, can't hurt. Why not? I'll give it a go. And I still have a lot of issues with the game. It is very, very unpolished. But you know what? I gotta give Game Freak credit on this one. It's actually pretty fun. All that said, the initial point, I don't really like Pokemon all that much. And even when I'm like enjoying a game, it's still just kind of like a mess. You just kind of have to accept that the games are messy now. And I don't know, it's just kind of off-putting. I want the games to be just like good, like normal good, not good with 1,000 fucking asterisks. Fuck. No, fuck. Fuck. I'm making like all the mistakes in the world right now. I do want the series to be good. I want to be like excited for new Pokemon games, but I just don't see it happening. Not anymore. Not the way the series has been going lately. I have had some experience with a few of the spin-offs. Like, I really enjoyed, what's it called? Shuffle? That one that, like, 3DS puzzle game that they ported to mobile later. I thought that was fun, aside from the fucking awful, like, sit around and wait for your hearts to recharge to play the game, mobile game garbage mechanic. That was annoying, but, you know, whatever. Mobile game model. What can you do? The actual game itself was pretty fun. Not what I meant, but okay. That's so freaking true. Would basically be awesome if they did that. Shoutouts to Pokemon. Since when can you shout out something like that in the Twitch chat? Why is that a thing? Who asked for this feature? That worked out. God. You know what? Fuck those bozos. They're going in timeout. They just went to sleep for like a frame. Wake up, you crazy ghosts. It's not nap time. Well, this sucks. What am I doing? Not living. I'm playing like ass tonight, bro. How long's it been? An hour already? I've had one run past 920. I think I just need to like focus more. I'm kind of not focused. That was a mistake. No shoutouts to that. No. I will not be following that community. Alex, can you even, like, explain what this bit is with you and Review Tech USA? Like, why? Like, I'm not even, like, hating right now. I just want to understand. I don't get it. Why? Why do you? For what reason? What fucking incredible content are you getting out of this guy? And even then, like, I'm sure there are plenty of other people on the internet that you like. Why is it always this guy you're fucking talking about? Okay, you know what? I can't hate on that. That's pretty awesome. Shoutouts. You know what? You're allowed to do the shoutouts now. Permission granted. You are a strange individual. You are a strange, sad little man. That was a reference. I might have done the reference wrong. I did that wrong, that's for sure. Okay, that's enough! Christ. Can't fucking build that high, game. That sucks. That was nice. Look at that. Oh, so clean. Give me another? Oh, if I got one more triple brick. Oh, now you give it to me. Bitch. I was so excited. I thought it was going to give me triple brick and I was going to get the fucking full clear. Nope. No luck. No such luck. Not for me. I don't know who that is. shoutouts, I guess. Looks like a anime avatar. So, you know, shoutouts, I guess. I don't know if I will. I'm also a little concerned for where you come across whatever this may be. Twitch recommends feed. Well, if they're recommending it to you, then, you know, must be for a reason. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna use this because I fucked up that stack and it's also way too vertical already. Fucking bitch. And I had a single brick in there for me to use. Bad idea. Should have just snaked it around. That works. Man, this is rough. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn it. Damn well know that game. Well, I got to 920. All right, we'll take a look. Oh my god. Oh, this is the big boob bunny VTuber you were talking about the other day. I see. Okay. Weird. Very weird. Shoutouts to Jeff. Yeah, let's take a look at Jeff. World of Tanks. That's so fucking lame. Oh, God. Alright, I gotta actually name this one because it was a good run. Well, I mean, it was a 920. We named those. Shoutouts to Jeff. We'll call this one Jeff. The classic. Honestly, I'm surprised all my names haven't just been Jeff instead of... I don't know why it was Balls for like a year and a half. I got like 100 different balls on there. Playing clean. Let's keep it up. Not gonna worry about that for right now. Look, it's a little ghost penis. Lol. I fucking pressed the button. It's fine. We'll do something with this. No, we won't. So that's true. That's true. It is a great note to go to bed on. Some might even say perfect. I am dumb. Good night, Alex. I don't know what to do. This sucks. Stupid. Would have worked if I placed that where I wanted to. I suck! Fuck! Dude, this is horrible. I'm doubtful this can be fixed. But I've been wrong before. Ooh, look at that. No, don't do that wrong. Don't do that. Oh, dude. I'm at least living to a fairy. So, fucking... Alright, let's try this again. And look at that. Fuck. It's fine. Okay, that was a bit of a fucking mess. But we're here. We're alright. No. Oh my god. We're no longer alright. We're actually really bad. We're really bad! Oh my god. This game is a dickhead. Genuinely like the worst possible set of pieces. Ugh. 923. Got a name it after the ghost penis. We got all these balls, but no penis. I'm just like not in it tonight. I'm tired as fuck. I mean, I'm playing okay. I've gotten to 920 a few times. You know, this isn't like a terrible night for me. I've definitely had worse. Whoops. No thanks. You're gonna do all that and then give me nothing but triple ghosts? I think I'll pass. I needed a very specific piece over on the right, and instead it gave me the same useless piece 6 times. Just for the laughs. Just because it's funny. Like, you know, lol. Okay, that was pretty cool. That's not what I wanted to do. What the fuck am I doing with this? I don't know. Nothing good. That's for sure. I pressed X, dude! Fuck! And now that... Okay. I don't want to play anymore. I'm not feeling it tonight. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't think I've got it in me to go for another, like, hour. So, I think I'm packing it in early. I'll do one more run to 910, and then I'm gonna call it. I'm just, like, too tired tonight. Okay. That sucks. I still might be able to make this work. Fuck. Nearly. Now we're in a better position. Still not great. I don't like the way that column's going already. You know, columnly. And I did that. Oh, thank God. Okay. This is fine. This is our run past 910, and it's pretty clean so far, so cool. It's not giving me bricks. Despite the fact that I desperately needed them. Yeah, now it fucking gives it to me. We're definitely using this next ferry. That's for sure. If I fucking survive long enough. Yeah. I'll be fine. This is terrible. I mean, I still have to fucking fix all that. Yep. Oh. Oops. He even made it to 920 just before dying. Barely. No ideas. Good old Jeff. Ugh. Tired. Tired as fuck. Alright. That's all from me for tonight. Ugh. What did I just press? I don't know what that is. God. That's just my console functions. Don't worry about that. I will be on console like tomorrow. Assuming this device I bought works. But until then, I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good night.